But we are going to do Pilates this morning, and I'm going to use a small ball like so. And if you don't have one of these, then what you can get is a slightly deflated basketball or soccer ball or volleyball, just so it's got a little bit of give and cush to it, not just super tight. And then I'm also going to use these glider discs, which was in the package that I recommended of equipment that you could use and have for yourself, so that you can participate in all the workouts that I do. But if you don't have these, you can use paper plates or plastic, just cheap plastic plates on the carpet. But if you're on hardwood floor or ceramic tile, got your mat over that, hopefully, of course, then you can use washcloths or dish rags or just something that will allow the feet to slide, because we're going to be doing some plank type work using those. So just give a few, not minutes, but maybe just a few more seconds to see if we can get a couple more people involved here. So I apologize about yesterday if you were in on the class. The audio just kind of died. It's just this learning process for me to figure out how to do all of this stuff. So I hope that you'll just bear with me. Y'all have been so great and so patient. And it's been quite the learning process for me, just figuring all this stuff out. But it's good. It's all good. My brain's been busy for the last 4 weeks, just doing some learning of new things that haven't really had to tackle before. So let's go ahead and get started. It is right at 9, a little bit after. So we're going to start in tabletop position on your mat. So go ahead and get your mat. Hopefully you've got a cushy mat. Don't want your knees to be like right on a yoga mat on top of hard floor. So you want to protect these knees and also the spine as we get on our back and do some of the rolling things. So come into tabletop position here, hands underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. We're just going to do some nice deep breathing, getting acquainted with the breath and how that interacts with those abdominal core muscles. So on an inhale breath, allow the belly to drop down. Open up your heart to the front, lift the head up, pull the shoulders back. And then on the exhale breath, you're going to tuck the toes under and back just to get a nice stretch through the arches of the feet. You're going to round the back, draw the belly in, chin to the chest, and look right between your knees. And then uncurl the toes, inhale breath, belly drops, head lifts up. And then long exhale breath out. Straighten the arms, round the spine, spread your shoulders apart. And again, inhale breath, uncurl the toes, belly drops. So when you're doing this extension here in the spine, I want you to imagine drawing the hands and the knees together. Then on the out breath, it's opposite. Push hands and knees away from each other as if you're trying to stretch your mat apart. And then on the inhale, you're trying to scrunch the mat underneath. And then exhale, round the back, push the hands and knees away. 2 more times, inhale breath, belly drops, head up. And then exhale breath, toes curl under, round the spine, try to point that tailbone down and super engage in the core muscles. Last time, inhale breath, belly drops, head up. And then exhale breath, toes tuck under, round the back, spread the shoulders apart. Good, now uncurl the toes, take an inhale breath. On the exhale breath, I want you to swing the hips over here to the left edge of the mat and then walk the hands over to the left edge as well, just like that. And then just turn the head to look back over the shoulders, see if you can see your feet back there. So you're going to feel a little contraction in the left obliques, a nice stretch on the right side. Walk the hands through the middle, inhale breath. On the exhale, kind of swing those hips over to the right, walk the hands to the right edge, look over your shoulders, see your feet. Nice stretch there on the left side of the body. And then again, we come through the center, inhaling. Exhaling, hips swing to the left, walk the hands to the left as well, and then look over your shoulder to the feet. One more time, back through the center, inhale breath. Exhale, hips go right, hands to the right edge. Look over your shoulder and just see your feet back there. Good, now hands come back to the center. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Walk the hands way out to the top of the mat. Spread the fingers wide. Keep the arms straight and then just drop the head down right between the arms. Hold the stretch here for an inhale. And exhale it out. Good, now come back up, inhale. Exhale, right hand stacks on top of the left, sink into the right shoulder. Just a nice stretch here for the obliques, the lats. Just feels wonderful to wake the body up this way. And then come to the center, inhale, breath. Exhale, left hand on top of the right, sink into the left shoulder and look underneath your right arm. Okay, come back to the middle, inhale, breath. Exhale, drop the forearms, flip the palms up, and as you bring your head behind the elbows, bend the elbows and touch the fingertips down the base of the neck. And then kind of dig your elbows in to stretch the triceps and the lats. Breathe. Extend the arms back out, flip the palms over. Now from here, what I want you to do is come all the way down onto your belly. Now if you've got your paper plates or your discs or whatever it is you're going to use nearby, then let's place them right here in front of your mat. I'm going to scoot forwards just a little bit. I'm going to slide the hands out. Palms are right there on top. Drop the head down, inhale, breath. On the exhale breath, the tops of the feet press down, the glutes and quads contract. I'm pressing the palms down into the gliders, and as I slide them in, I lift the head up and I try to lengthen my neck as I push the shoulders down away from the ears. As I slide the gliders back out, I drop the head, inhale. Exhale, breath again. Press the palms down. So we're just doing some nice back extension. This is a great strengthener for the spine. Reach back out, inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Push the hands down and lift up, up, up. One more time. Inhale, breath, reaching out. Exhale, breath. Press the tops of the feet down. Engage the lower body muscles. Push the hands down and lift up. Maybe lift the chin a little more. Feels so good. And then just extend the arms back out. Place the hands off the mat on either side. Here, hands about even with your ears. So what we're going to do next is take an inhale breath and just using the strength in your back, lift up, inhale. Exhale, open the arms out to the sides. Take another inhale breath. Exhale, thumbs up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows and then just relax back down. You're going to bend the knees, flex the feet, and do a little bit of what's called windshield wiper action here. Just letting the legs flop gently from left to right. So it's a nice little relaxation movement for the hips and the pelvis. You kind of get this nice sort of peculiar different stretch on the sides right above the hip bone around on the back side. It's your QL. Good, now extend the legs back out. Press the tops of the feet down. Inhale, breath. Let's lift head, chest, and arms up. This time on the exhale, reach out to make a Y. Thumbs are up. Thumbs lift up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up 1. Hold it. Good, bend the elbows and then relax back down and then bend the knees. Little windshield wiper action. Just relax the hips. It's okay to let that one hip kind of lift up off the mat. Getting a little rotation there. Hope I'm not smushing this mic. All right, there's one more position. So extend the legs out. Again, press the tops of the feet down. Flex the glutes. Tighten up in those quads. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Let's reach the arms around more to make like a letter A. The backs of the hands are going to press up to the ceiling. Ready, go up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Squeeze. Good, and then relax. This time hands come right underneath the shoulders. Drop your head. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Press up. And then tuck your chin, round the back. Sit all the way back towards your heels. Extended child's pose stretch. So those little arm flap moves are excellent for strengthening the muscles on the back side that are responsible for posture. So as we get older, as we get weaker, these muscles start to just fail at doing their job at holding us in a more upright, proper posture position. So it's good to always do some kind of countering of all that forward flexion that we do in life, which is everything is here, bent over and forward. So focus on strengthening the back side. All right, so from here, what you're gonna do is come back into tabletop. We're gonna do a little bit of bird dog. So inhale, breath, go right leg, left arm, reach out. Exhale, move the limbs off center so you have this diagonal line from top left to bottom right. Stay there, inhale, breath, reach. Exhale, up and knee underneath, round the back, tuck your chin. Reach back out again, inhale. Exhale, draw the elbow and knee together underneath, squeeze your abs. One more time, inhale, breath, reach out. Exhale, up under knee underneath. Inhale, breath, reach it out. Exhale, come back to the center line, hold it here. Inhale. And then exhale, hand and knee down, round the back up. Squeeze your abs up and in, chin to the chest, shoulders spread apart. And then return to flat back. Let's do all that on the other side. Inhale, breath. Left leg, right arm out. Exhale, breath. Move off center, diagonal line. Inhale, now reach out diagonally. Exhale, breath. Elbow and knee bend. You squeeze your abs, you round the back. You push knee and elbow together. Reach out again, diagonally. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, up underneath. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, come back to the center. And then we come down. You round the back, push those hips back. Walk, walk, walk your hands out and drop your head down. All right, so bring your hands in a little bit closer. So this would be tabletop. This is in much closer so the hips drop back. So we're going to do some thoracic opening. So just taking that upper back into a nice stretch. So lift your left arm up and look up, inhale. Exhale, breath. Bring your hand down and just round your spine up. Take it to the back. Right arm goes up, inhale, look. Exhale, hand down and round your spine up. Inhale, breath, left arm up, look up. Exhale, breath, hand down, and then round your spine up. Inhale, breath, right arm goes up. And then exhale, breath. Bring your hand down and round your back. Alrighty, let's walk forwards a little bit on your knees. Bring them out wide and then cross your ankles and back. Push yourself back to a sit position. And then just set your feet up here towards the very top of the mat. And you're going to grab underneath the knees. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. So always be thinking long neck. I like to think of Audrey Hepburn. She just had that beautiful, long, elegant neck. Of course, a lot of that's genetic, but we can think about having that by consciously and actively drawing the shoulder blades down the back. So hands right underneath here. Sit up nice and tall, long spine, inhale. On the exhale breath, shoulders down, chin to the chest, belly in, round that spine. Think of making a C shape in your spine, so you're pushing that low back out to the back, and you're feeling a wonderful stretch right across those upper back muscles. Come back up, inhale breath, exhale breath, tuck the chin, draw the belly in, tuck that tail under here, pull the navel in towards your spine. Again, inhale breath, lift up. Exhale breath, shoulders down, chin to chest, belly in. This time you're gonna float the arms up. And then from here, extend the right leg out, bring it in, extend the left leg out, and bring it in. So notice when the legs are going out and in like that this doesn't change here. So try to maintain stability in the pelvis, in the core. Go right leg out, step it in, exhale left leg, inhale in, exhale right, inhale, last time, exhale left leg out, step it in, and then inhale, reach all the way up. And then exhale, knees out, drop the head and chest over here. Good, now come back up, bring the knees together. And this time we're gonna do a full roll down all the way to the back and then roll all the way up. So if you have trouble coming up slowly, your option for you would be to kind of rock and roll up and use a little bit of momentum. It's totally okay to kind of cheat like that. Just work on the going down slow part. This is called the eccentric phase of the exercise. And if you really work on slowing that part down, that's where the action is. That's where you're building strength in those core muscles. So my ball ran away from me. Get my ball back here. All right, so feet together, knees together here at the top of the mat. Extend the arms straight ahead. Shoulders down, think long neck. Inhale breath. On the exhale breath, tuck the chin, round the back, draw that navel to spine. Take your time, rolling it all the way down, one little bit at a time. And then once the shoulders and head come down, I want you to extend the arms back over your head. Now the tendency and temptation is to just arch and let that rib cage kind of flare open like that. So try to avoid that. Imagine kind of knitting the ribs together, imprinting your spine into the floor, drawing the belly down and in, kind of scooping, so to speak. So inhale there. On the exhale, reach the arms up and over, bring your head up, and then reach over those thighs, and you slowly come all the way back up to sitting or do the rock and roll. So here we go again, inhale, reach. Exhale breath, shoulders down, chin to chest, belly in. Take your time, like you're setting down a string of pearls here. And then reach over the head, but don't arch. Exhale breath, tuck the chin, hands reach over the thighs, draw that belly down and in, and then as you lift up, come all the way back up. Let's bring the arms up a little higher if you want some more challenge. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders down. Try to draw the chin to the chest. Try to draw the belly in. And then as you reach over the head, don't let that back arch. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin, hands over the thighs, roll it up nice and slow. And then one more time. Inhale, reach further up there. Exhale, shoulders down, chin to the chest. Roll, 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 roll. And then arms reach over the head. Inhale. And then exhale, tuck the chin, arms reach straight up, and then try to bring your head right in between and come all the way up. Big inhale here. And then exhale, knees fall out, soles of the feet together, drop your head down. Good, and then roll it up. Just feels good to stretch and move that body first thing in the morning, don't you think? Think you would agree. Okay, so your gliders, your discs, I want you to set one on either side of you here where your hands can easily reach them. I'm just going to move this ball a little bit out of the way. Stay there. All right, so we're going to start to do a little bit of rotation now, getting those oblique muscles involved. So extend the arms straight out in front, inhale, breath. On the exhale breath, drop the shoulders, tuck the chin, belly in. Now I want you to place that left hand on top of the glider. You're just going to roll halfway back, but as you do so, stretch that arm to the back corner and just look back that way. You should feel your obliques here on the left, talking to ya. Come back up. Just let go of it there. Inhale, reach. Exhale, now the right hand on top of the glider or the washcloth, and then just extend that arm way to the back. Feel your right side obliques work. And then come back up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, breath. Left hand on the glider. Reach back to the back corner. Come back up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right hand down, reach to the back. Come back up, inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand down, reach to the back corner. Inhale, breath, come on up. Exhale, right hand on the glider, slide it all the way back there. And then one more time, each side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, breath, left hand on the glider, slide it way back. Maybe this time extend that left leg out long and low. Stay back here, 10 little lifts with the leg. Go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step down, come back up, inhale, reach. Exhale, breath, right hand on the glider, slide it all the way back. Now this time, stretch that right leg out long and low. And up and down you go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step down, inhale, breath, reach. All the way up. And then exhale, knees out, soles of the feet together, and stretch. All right, come on up. Bring your knees together, feet together. Grab your ball. And if you don't have a ball, you can use a pillow. You can use a rolled up towel. Just something that kind of gives you an object to kind of press into with the knees or press against. Just the ball is nice. It seems to be the right size, and it has just enough give and softness that it's not going to hurt the knees. So the ball goes right there in between the knees, kind of right away. Go ahead and push. So you feel those inner thigh muscles activate, and then the arms are going to stretch out in front. Inhale. Exhale, breath, just halfway back we go. So drop the shoulders, scoop that tailbone under, belly pulling in. The knees press together, together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now double time. Push, 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 push. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. In through the nose, out the mouth. Go 8, go 7, keep going. 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Squeeze those knees into the ball. Come all the way up, inhale, reach. And then let the knees fall out, let the ball go, and you can just kind of drop your chest over. Maybe your belly kind of presses on top of that ball. All right. How are we doing? Do it again. Knees together. Ball right there. Inhale, breath, arms reach. Exhale, breath, shoulders down, chin to the chest, roll it just to the halfway point here. And once again, we slowly press the knees in and release. So focusing on those adductor muscles, the inner thigh muscles pressing in and exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, let's go. Double time, quick, quick. Push, push. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 8 more. 7, come on. 6, 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze those knees into the ball. Feel those inner thigh muscles working. And then all the way up we go. Inhale. Exhale, knees out, feet together, and then just dive forwards over the ball. Drop your head down and breathe. All right, and then come back up, and then just set that ball beside you there. Knees together, arms are out in front. Inhale, breath. On the exhale breath, come all the way down to your back, and then just set the hands right here on the mat. Walk the feet in a little closer and then separate them to where they're about hip distance apart. So you want to feel your spine completely on the mat. So if there's any kind of arch or pelvic tilt forwards there, go ahead and tuck the tail under. Press that low back into the mat. Hands are going to be right there beside your hips. straight. So these are our single leg circles, 10 circles each way, and all the while you're doing it, try to maintain stability in the pelvis, in the core, even in your rib cage and shoulders and chest, because it all kind of wants to react and wiggle in response to what the leg is doing. So like I've said many times before, Pilates is a lot about what's not moving while all these other parts of the body are moving. I mean, definitely we're working inner thighs and focusing on extension, but you want to focus also on engaging the core to try to maintain that control and stability. So here we go. It's inhale, exhale around 1. Circle the leg 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Doesn't have to be a big circle. It can be little or big. And 6. Inhale, exhale 7. Circle around 8 and around 9. That's the last one that way. Go back the other way. Inhale, exhale 1. Circle around 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Circle the leg 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last time 10. Hold that right leg up there. Take an inhale. On the exhale, tuck the chin. You're going to lift the upper spine off the floor. Left hand behind calf or ankle, right hand behind the knee. Now extend that left leg long and low. It's going to do a little double bounce, and then you simply switch the leg split. Now right leg double bounce, down, switch, left leg double bounce, and then switch. So while that leg is bouncing, don't let your back arch away from the floor. Your goal is to maintain such strong engagement of the core that the back stays anchored. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Now if your neck gets tired, you could put a hand back here, but also be mindful of your head position. A good position for the head is about fist distance away from your chest. So you can always do a little check on yourself to see if that's about where your head is. You got 8 more, and 7, and 6, 5. Keep going. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Both legs straight up. Lower the shoulders and the head down, bend the knees, hug them, and then just kind of rock a little bit side to side. Just a nice little massage for the lumbar spine. And step the right foot down, left leg up straight, single leg circles other side. Place your hands on the mat right beside your hips. Ready, go. Inhale, exhale around 1. Circle the leg 2. Inhale, exhale 3, and 4, and 5. Inhale, exhale 6, and 7, 8, and 9. Last time this way, other direction. Watch that this right knee doesn't flail all around. I'm sure mine is some, but just do your best to try to keep it still as well. Ready, go. Out, down, around, up 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Circle the leg 3, and around 4. Inhale, exhale 5. 2 more. 1 more time. Keep that left leg up there. This time, interlace the fingers together. Place them behind your head. Take an inhale breath. On the exhale breath, draw that belly down and in. Tuck the chin. Lift the upper spine up. And then extend the right leg out long and low. So here, you're going to take elbow across to the inside of the opposite knee. And then switch. So there's not that double bounce thing. You just simply scissor the legs this way and then scissor that way. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Twist to the left, twist to the right. Twist left, twist right, and scissor your legs. Keep them straight. Point your toes, tighten your quads, and switch. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Go 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring your knees in. Hug them. Rock it side to side, back and forth. Woohoo! And then you're going to grab underneath. You're going to tuck the chin. You're going to rock and roll back on the shoulder blades. And then come up and balance on your sit bones here. Open rocker. So open up the legs a little bit. Kind of open up the angle here in the hips. Shoulders are down, hands right underneath your knees. So what you do is roll back just to the tips of your shoulder blades. Don't go all the way on your neck for obvious reasons. And then you're going to roll right back up and try to balance right here on this exact spot. So ready, go. Tuck that chin, belly in, exhale back. Inhale up and balance. So every time you come up, kind of lock your eyes on a spot somewhere out there in front. And again, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, breath up. So as you start to roll back, just tuck the chin enough to kind of gaze at your upper thighs. Maybe gazing at your belly. And again, exhale back. Inhale up. So if that's easy for you, try it with straight legs, hands underneath your ankles. Ready, go. Exhale. Inhale, breath up. So rolling back's easy. It's the coming up and finding your balance right there that's the challenge. And again, exhale, roll back. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, breath up. And then lastly, yoga toe lock. So 2 fingers grab the big toes. Legs are open like that. It's called open rocker. Here we go. Roll back. Inhale, breath up. And again, exhale, roll back. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, breath up. Let's do 2 more. Come on. You can do it. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, breath up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Bring those legs together. Point your toes. Extend the arms out. Float your palms up. Inhale. Exhale, float the palms down. Again, inhale, float them up. Exhale, down. Once more. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Bend the knees, feet together. And just drop it over into a nice stretch here. Little rolling back and forth. All right, so what I want you to do next is grab your ball. Excuse me. So the ball is going to go underneath your feet. We're going to do some bridges. So if you don't have a ball, no big deal. You can do all these exercises without the ball. What the ball does is it just provides a very unstable surface for you to try to balance on. So the body's kind of like, it's trying to find its center, and just lots more muscles are getting activated whenever you're on an unstable surface, whether it be a little ball like this or on those big physio balls, or even, BOSU balance discs. So there's all kinds of tools and toys in the fitness industry that are really designed to just kind of mess with your balance, but that's a good thing. All right, so what you're going to do is kind of scoot forwards maybe a little bit, have that ball close by, come all the way down onto your back, and then place your feet on top of the ball, or if you don't have one, just feet together on the floor. So make sure that the ball is centered with your body. It's not to the left or the right. Hands on the mat, inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Knit the rib cage together. So it's just like you're trying to collapse it in, close it in, belly in, flatten that back into the floor. Then the last thing is you push your feet down and you lift your hips up so you feel your hamstrings and your glute muscles contract. So from there, lower just halfway down, inhale. Exhale, press to the top. Inhale, drop. Exhale, press. Inhale, drop. Exhale, press. Lower down, press it up. Inhale, down. Exhale up, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale a little faster, down up for 8, exhale 7, push up 6, 5, 4, 3, on 1, knees open out, inhale, exhale, close together, inhale, open the knees up, exhale, close together, all the while hips are still lifted, inhale, open, exhale, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Inhale, exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the knees together. See if you can let go and balance now without your hands helping you. Inhale. Exhale, lower your back down, 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 1 vertebrae at a time. And then just separate the legs, grab underneath and pull the legs in, and then rock it side to side, a little stretch there. for hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. All right, let's straighten out your left leg and just pull it in. Quick little stretch there for the hamstrings. Flex the foot, point the toes, flex the foot, point the toes, and then switch. So set that left foot down, kick the right leg up, grab underneath, flex your foot, feel the stretch there, point your toes, flex, point, flex, and point. Good job. All right, so we're gonna do another set. We're just gonna slightly change the position of the legs. So once we get up there, we're gonna kind of open the knees up. So it's gonna get a little more inner thigh, a little more deep into the glute maximus. So feet on top, make sure the ball's centered with your body here. And then take an inhale breath. On the exhale breath, draw the belly down and in, flatten the back. Lift your hips up, up, up. Now open the knees up. So you notice probably already a little deeper kind of contraction in there. Open up and close. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So all the while your legs open and close, the hips are lifted same amount. Do not drop the hips down. Stay uplifted. Open, close, inhale, exhale. 8, 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open the knees up, lift up another inch, lower halfway down, press up, drop down, press up. Inhale, exhale, all the while knees out to the sides. External rotation in those hips. Drop and lift, drop and lift. Here we go, down up 8, exhale up 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1, close the knees together. Now drop your hips and then extend the legs out straight. So now your ankles are on top. Let's lift the right leg up, grab behind. You can even give that hamstring a little bit of a massage if that feels good there. And just stretch out those legs. Good, now just lower the right leg down on top of that ball and then bring that left leg in. Stretch out your hammies on this side. Again, you can do a little bit of it's called effleurage massage technique on that muscle. You can do that yourself. Good, so next what you're gonna do is grab the ball with your feet if you can and just bring it to you. Set the feet down on the floor. We're gonna do one more bridge variation. So the feet are together, the knees are out, and you're just gonna place that ball right in between the knees so that you've got something to press the knees against. So again, if you don't have the ball, you can use a pillow, a rolled up towel, even a yoga block. Sorry, should have mentioned that. Yoga block would work, although they're a little bit harder. All right, so bring the feet in a little closer to the buttocks. Drop your head down. Draw the belly down and in. So right away start to imprint that spine into the mat. Hands are on the floor there. Inhale breath. Exhale breath. Squeeze your abdominals and then peel your spine up off the floor. So the hips are lifted up. So stay here in the up position. I want you to just press your knees in to contract inner thighs. Release a little bit. So press in, release, press, release, press, release. So you inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The exhale breath occurs when you're contracting the muscle. So when you press, knees in, exhale strong. 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it in on 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good, and then slowly, slowly lower your back down to the mat. Bring your knees in. Take the ball and just set it beside you there. Grab underneath. Tuck your chin. Rock and roll from front to back. And then roll it all the way up to sit. All right, so let's do a quick little stretch here. Legs are straight out in front of you. So this is the spine stretch. So imagine from your tailbone up to the crown of your head, just everything lengthening up nice and tall. The arms are extended forwards. Watch that you don't hike the shoulders up. So when we're tense and not cognizant of what we're doing, this is just seems to be like everybody's natural default, even me. So, you know, a lot of times when I'm making these cues, a lot of it's for me. I'm reminding myself, oh yeah, shoulders down. So it's a constant, conscientious body position and alignment when you're in this class, so that when you're sort of moving around the rest of your day, it should be a little bit more automatic the more you do this. So here we go. Inhale breath. Exhale breath. Tuck the chin to look down at your quads. Draw the belly in like somebody's socking you in the gut. Round the back, kind of contract the core here, and then reach forwards for your toes. Roll it back up. Inhale breath. Shoulders down, neck long. Exhale breath. Shoulders down, chin to chest, belly in, and then reach for your toes. Roll it back up. Inhale breath. Exhale breath. Shoulders down, chin to the chest. Squeeze your abs and then reach, reach, reach. Inhale breath, roll up. Exhale breath, shoulders down. Inhale breath up. Open up the arms to the sides. Flex your feet and then press the backs of the knees down so your quads are really contracted. So this is where we rotate 3 little kind of puffs out the mouth. So exhale 1 and 2 and 3. Inhale center. Exhale 1 and 2 and 3. Inhale center. So try to look back over that thumb back there to the back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And then exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, breath. And then relax the legs and just round the back. Stretch forwards over your toes. All right, come back up. Let's lean back a little bit and then just cross your ankles. You're gonna come back up onto all fours. If you need some water, go ahead and get that. Hopefully you've got some nearby. We are almost done. So just so you know, when we get out of this quarantine lockdown, whenever that is, my goal, what I would like to do is have some of you come here and we will do like a one-on-one session. It'll still be a class, but I think with an actual subject here and then me kind of, you know, teaching at the same time, it'll be helpful and beneficial for you to just really see, and you know, plus it just gives all of you an opportunity to get that one-on-one attention if you would like. So if that's something that interests you, then you just leave me a little message. Yay, sign me up for that. I know Kim was here the very first class we had, which technologically was kind of a disaster, but it was fun having her here and just, you know, I think having another person. So just I've got a lot of ideas about this whole thing and trying to pull it all together just to give you a lot of bang for your buck and have a lot more value than just simply a class once a day. I want it to be way more than that. It's about developing a wellness lifestyle and just the journey. Okay, so with all that said, get that ball underneath your ankles. Come into elbow plank. Let's get after it. Your knees are behind your hips, so don't have your booty up in the air like that. That's not going to work your abs. You must come forwards here. So if you don't have a ball, just put your toes on the floor. If you have a ball, awesome. Take an inhale breath. On the exhale breath, super contract your abs. So draw the belly muscles up and in. Spin the tailbone downwards. Now push the feet, the ankles, the tops of your feet into the ball, and then feel like you've got your balance, right? Start to straighten your legs out. So now you're in straight leg plank. Inhale breath. Exhale, breath. Lift your hips up, a little mini jackknife. So look back at the ball, hips are up, belly scooped in. Roll it back gently, coming into straight parallel body line. Inhale. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, straight body. Exhale, mini jackknife. Woohoo. Inhale, breath. The ball wants to roll around. Exhale, up with the hips. Inhale, back. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, back. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, back. Exhale, hips up. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. This is a hard one, I know. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your hips up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Inhale, straight body. Exhale, bend the knees. Trap the ball between the ankles and push back. Extended child's pose stretch. So that's a very challenging plank exercise. It's not just your abs, it's your upper body, it's your quads, it's your back. So lots of muscles getting called upon to make that action happen. All right, so we're gonna do one more set. Are you recovered? You ready to go? So come back onto your forearms here towards the top of your mat. Hips are forwards of your knees, and then place the tops of your feet on top of the ball as you're looking back. Just make sure that ball is centered. You don't want it way off to one side or the other, lest you develop yourself asymmetrically. All right, so bring your hips forwards a bit. Squeeze your glutes. So kind of tuck the tail under. Brace with the shoulder girdle, chest muscles. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Start to push your feet down into the ball. Straighten the legs out. Hold that straight body plank. Inhale, breath. Exhale, hips up, down. Faster pace. We lift and drop. Up, down. Exhale, inhale. Go 8. Come on. 7. You can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those hips up on 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Inhale, straight body. Exhale, bend the knees, the ankles, and push back. Child's pose, stretch and breathe. All right, come up. Take the ball over here, roll it up towards the front. We just have 2 more exercises that we're gonna do. So one, using the ball under the back, and then we'll finish up with some planks using the gliders to do some running man egg beater stuff. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what's coming. If you don't, you're in for a treat. Okay. Sitting up tall right here, right? So tuck the chin, draw the belly in, maybe scoot the ball back about 6 inches away, and then bring the small of your back. So if you had on a belt around your waist, it would be right around your waistband. Separate the feet, hands underneath your thighs, shoulders down, scoop that belly even more. So imagine you're trying to push your low back into the ball. So you push the ball around, don't let the ball push you into hyperextension in the back, or it's gonna hurt a little bit there. So from here, take an inhale breath, exhale breath, scoop even more, lift the buttocks up off the floor there. So there's about that much space between the hips and the mat. Then roll forwards even a tiny bit more. Shoulders drop back, inhale. Exhale, slide the fingertips up over the kneecaps, belly pulling in. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Now if it's not in a good position, it feels uncomfortable, you make whatever adjustments. You can be intuitive and listen to your body. Most likely it's right, whatever you're thinking you need to do to adjust for more comfort. Inhale, exhale. Remember, if the neck gets tired, you could put a hand or 2 back there. Fist distance would be pretty much the perfect distance for your chin to be away from your chest. And lift, and lift. Go 10 more. 9, 8, 7, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up here on 1. Can you bring your feet together? So this makes it a little trickier to balance. Really got to super activate your core muscles. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale. And then roll forwards. Drop the hips down. Interlace the hands behind your head. And then just allow your upper back to drape over the ball. Nice stretch there for your upper back. And then just breathe. Inhale. Exhale out. Good. Now tuck the chin to the chest. Lift your head up. Lift your hips up and then just push a little bit with your feet to kind of roll the ball back into that position. So what you're going to do next is knees stay together, but walk the feet out kind of towards the outer edges of your mat. So we're going to do a little lateral flexion here, reaching the hand around to the ankle, maybe all the way around in front there if you can. Just depends. I've got super long arms in proportion to my torso and legs, so I can reach, I can scratch my knees without bending them. They're so long. Monkey arms. All right, so go ahead and take an inhale breath. Exhale, lift the hips up. So tuck the pelvis under, draw that belly in, chin fist distance, arms extended here. So inhale in the center. Exhale, reach that right hand around right ankle. Feel your right obliques contract there. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand to left ankle. Feel it super, super contract there. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. So your hips are up off the floor, right? So you're kind of balancing here on this ball. Take it left. We're going to go a little faster. Right and left and right and left. Go 10 more. Come on, 9 and 8, 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2, 1, and then drop your hips down. Maybe roll the ball a little further up. Hands behind your head and then drop the head back. Elbows flare out. Just a wonderful stretch once again for that thoracic spine. That's your upper back. And just breathe. Inhale. And exhale it out. Good. Now slowly tuck the chin to the chest, draw the belly in, and then push with your legs to kind of roll back up to sit. Shoulders roll around to the back. And so lastly, we're going to do with the gliders. I just don't know where the time goes. I mean, I have in my head about 50 other exercises. Maybe y'all are glad that the time has gone. But I'm just like, oh darn, I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that. Like I said, it's, you know, some people saying if you're a reader, it's like so many books in so little time. That was never my saying. My saying is more like so many exercises and movements and things to do with our bodies, but so little time. All right, so to do this last part, I'm just going to take my mat out of the way because the gliders are going to, I want them to slide across the carpet. So get yourself in position. That was like a short little music thing. Some water. Okay, so the gliders are back here. Your toes are going to go on them, just like that. Okay? And then we're going to do straight arm plank. So for starters, you're just in a tabletop position. Take an inhale breath here. And then on the exhale breath, lift the knees up and then straighten your legs out. You're going to bring right knee up to the right elbow and then stretch the leg back. Inhale. Exhale, left knee up to left elbow. And you don't want to be just like, you know, kind of hanging out in the legs, letting the legs hold you up. It should really be more your upper body strength holding you up and your abs scooping up and in. So don't just like put weight on the legs. Imagine maybe there's, I don't know, a little tiny ladybug underneath each glider and you don't want to smash it. So you want to be very, very light. I don't know if that's possible, but just very, very light with the pressure that's going down into that glider. So that requires a lot more abdominal kind of scooping and engaging up and in. So inhale, exhale, right knee. Inhale, exhale, left knee. Let's stretch back 8, down up 7, and 6. Come on, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Let's go a little faster. Go 1 and 2. Go on to 10, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight legs out. Drop the knees, and then just push back into child's pose. Breathe. Inhale, breath. Exhale it out. All right, so we're going to do one more. This is called egg beaters. So same idea, but instead of coming directly up to the same elbow or tricep, bring it across, kind of angle it across, so the hips are going to swivel and rotate a little bit, and it's going to super activate those oblique muscles. Again, no heavy pressure with your feet and legs on the gliders. All right, so come into, this is your last one, so give it all you got. Make it count. Inhale, breath, you're in tabletop. Exhale, breath, draw the belly in, scoop the belly up, 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 up. Straighten your legs out. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your left knee across to the right elbow. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, right knee comes up and angle it under to the left elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, under. Back, underneath. Keep your hips lifted. Don't lose that strong core contraction. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come on, hang in there. 10 more. Let's go. 10 and 9. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Drop your knees. Push back. Child's pose. And breathe. All right, come on up. And then just drop onto your hips. And let's stretch the legs out into a nice wide straddle sit position. Do a little stretching for the legs. All right, oops, don't do that. This should be in front. Keep forgetting. All right, hands here, inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Bend the elbows, lower the chest down, drop your head. Feel those in muscles. And then exhale, walk it over here to the left. So both hands kind of inside of the leg, of the foot. Drop the head and chest down. Good, and then come back up, inhale. Exhale, walk it over here to the right. And then one more time, inhale, breath, center. Exhale, last time. Stretch it out and come back up, inhale. Exhale, hands behind, and then just kind of shake your legs out to the center here. Good, now step right foot over the left, hug the knee. You're gonna twist, rotate that torso around to look over your shoulder to the back. Inhale. Exhale, deepen into that twist, draw the belly in, lengthen your spine up. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, rotate around a little more. Actively engage that left leg. Good, and then release back to the front. Extend the right leg out and then step left foot over. Hug your knee, inhale, lift up. Exhale, stretch it around this way. Look over your shoulder. Actively engage that right leg out. Inhale. Exhale, hug the knee in. Draw the belly into the spine. Good, and then relax. All right, so we are done. Yay, y'all did it. Good job. Hopefully you could hear me the whole time. So what I was trying to say yesterday, if you were in the class, is I was trying to show that I was going to make a smoothie with some stuff that I found at Costco. It's called Gut Health Protein Smoothie. So it's just really high in probiotics, but the flavor's kind of different. I thought it was interesting. It's orange ginger. So I was going to add a little, this is a little, I think this is a cutie, which is an orange, and then this is some ginger, which I was also going to grate and throw in there. And maybe like a little bit of juice just to give it that orangey flavor. But just, it's kind of a different, I think for years, the smoothie flavors for me anyways have always been either vanilla or chocolate or maybe strawberry, but you know, it's just kind of like, this was something different. So it's got a pretty powerful ginger flavor though, so don't put too much in there. I usually do like 1 scoop of that and maybe 1 scoop of vanilla whey, because it's kind of strong. But good stuff, you know, probiotics, that's just like a whole nother topic. But definitely if you're not taking some of those, that would be helpful for gut health and just good bacteria. All right, so one more thing I wanted to show you, but you know, this is one of those things that you can't do on yourself. This is called tingler. So it's one of those little things that somebody will come from behind and, you know, kind of over your head, and it tingles the scalp. So what this does is it elicits the goosebump response in your body. So the goosebump response is really releasing endorphins and all those feel-good neurotransmitters and hormones throughout the body. It's just kind of like you get that good feeling. So this is a fun little tool or toy that you can have somebody do on you. But you can't do it on yourself, unfortunately. It's kind of like tickling yourself. It just doesn't work. But when you do it on somebody else or they do it on you, it's just amazing. So little things like that can be helpful at reducing stress and just combating those stress hormones that get built up over time. So anything that is a stress reducer, stress reliever, can help kind of offset the toxicity of the stress hormones. So anyhow, just thought I would share that with you. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be lower body right here at 9 o'clock. So get some sleep. Eat some protein, get your weights out, bands, all the equipment. Okay, bye-bye.